I'm going to give you kind of an overview of like my daily routine, like the stuff that I don't really record. Good morning, guys. It's me, Tia Pearl WCMX. If you're new here, I'm all about WCMX, sustainability, accessibility, and living a healthy lifestyle. If you don't see everything on this channel right now, that means it's coming, so stay tuned. But I do try to show you guys a little bit of everything, or not a little bit of everything, a little bit of something every day. So whether it's this place is accessible or not, or this is a sustainable way to do this or not. So if any of that interests you, hit the subscribe button now and share the channel with your friends. You guys, please share it. I just want to gain more subscribers this year. That's one of my 2018 goals, so please subscribe. This is kind of a different vlog. I'm just gonna give you guys more of a play-by-play of my day. So let's flash the footage I recorded a little bit earlier, and then we'll go from there. Alright? What's up, guys? Pegasus Pearl here. Starting the day off right with a couple bagel sandwiches. You know how it's done. But I just want to show you guys that. And then after this, I'm going to give you kind of an overview of like my daily routine, like the stuff that I don't really record. So let me eat and then we will get right to it. Alright, homie, so it was a bomb breakfast for sure. I don't know, I love like little egg sandwiches and stuff like that, or burritos. I love breakfast burritos, those are bomb. Sorry about the yellow light, I'm in my room. It seems like no matter which way I turn, the lighting is just what it is. Let's see if I go over here. That'll have to be fine for now. Okay, so every day, I set the alarm for about 5:30 and I start getting the house going. I turn on the space heater in the guest room because my wife and we both end up getting dressed in that room. For some reason the ducts to that room do not like circulate the heat as well as the other rooms. I don't know why, so I turn on that fireplace space heater, and then I get water and stuff going. Then I start waking up Annie because she's a deep sleeper and I'm not a deep sleeper at all. So I get up and then I get her up, and then on a work day, so Monday through Friday she works and I only work Tuesday through Thursday, but so Monday through Friday I start her car at 6:45 and then on my work day, I start my car about the same time, a little bit earlier, like 6:30 or 6:40. So we get the cars going, and then we both leave around 7:15, depending on the situation. If we share a car or I'm just driving her or whatever that day, then we would leave at more like 10 to 7. You know, so we gotta get to our jobs. So yeah, that's kind of how it works on Monday through Friday. But then on Mondays and Fridays when I don't have to work, Aiden sleeps so late, so I usually eat like I just did, and then I go back to bed like I'm probably about to do. So yeah, that's usually what the routine is before I start my vlogs normally, because I normally don't like to vlog before I've bathed and taken care of myself, but this hat makes it a lot easier to do. But it snowed again, you guys. There's snow out there, so oh my gosh, I can hear the plows going right now. And today's garbage day, but I'm gonna get some more sleep and then catch you up on the rest of the day. Eat. Alright, guys, so I'm a little embarrassed to reveal what time it actually is, but we'll just say it's a few hours later than it was before in the last clip. So yeah, the next thing that I do in my morning is I take a bath. I feel like baths are essential for soaking your muscles. I know a lot of people shower and they think that it's more hygienic. But I'll tell you, I've never had any infections or anything from bathing, so I'm pretty sure baths are pretty hygienic. But as an additional bonus, you also get to soak every one of your muscles, which just in turn is really good for you, you know, because stretching and soaking and all this stuff is good for the body. So remember to stretch, guys. Remember to soak, even if you don't do it every day like I do. But I literally can't function properly if I don't take a bath. So there's been a few times where I've been on Airbnb journeys and haven't bathed for days, and that's how I become extremely exhausted and over life. So take your baths, everybody, and I will see you guys after. Alright guys, so I took my bath, and then after my bath I usually make sure Aiden's ready, and I wear this hat, my That Harpist hat. See, hashtag oh god guys, hashtag That Harpist. You know that's Yomi. Yomi! Whoa. You guys, speaking of Yomi, oh my gosh, now my hair's all crazy. Speaking of Yomi, she is just like getting all of these crazy shout outs in Chicago for being like one of the best musicians of 2017, like one of the new up and comers. Like, you want to watch out for her in 2018 because she's just gonna be so sick. So yeah, I wear this hat when I have bad hair days. No, my hair grows out and then it gets like kind of like puffy. I don't know. See how it sticks out on the sides? Well, right now it just looks totally crazy because it's wet, but alright, here, let me try. Okay, so when before I get haircuts, all this like stuff will stick out. So, little trick of the trade. Put on a hat for a little while, just long enough to get that hair to go down but not create hat hair. Take it off and then you'll be fresh. So yeah, I got my favorite chain on, one of my favorite shirts, and now I'm packing lunch to go to the Owners Club. I didn't really know if we'd for sure get to go today or not, but it's snowy out there and my wife has the car right now, but she's gonna pick us up and we're gonna go to the OC. So Aiden's actually about to shovel and then we will be on our way in about an hour or so. So see you guys in a few seconds when we're in the car heading there.
I found snow pants.
Alright guys, so actually 2 more things. I wanted to flash back to earlier when we saw some footprints in the yard and we just weren't really sure whose they were, so let's go to that clip real quick. Okay guys, so something really weird happened. Me and Aiden see these footprints in the snow. Now the reason that these footprints are weird are because they go across our yard to the parking lot and they go across our yard close to the house, but they don't go to our meters. And my wife's car is parked right there, so we just don't. Jake is alerted because he's a viber. Hang on. Now the reason we know this happened this morning is because this snow came last night and my in-laws were here, but those are the only people that were here right as it started snowing. No one else came after it snowed, so we can't figure out if our neighbors were cutting across, but why 2 sets of footprints? I don't really understand that. So that's all for now. We'll keep you updated. Overexposed. Also, I just wanted to make note how funny it is when people or kids, a lot of the time, claim they can't find something and it's right in front of them. Watch this. Did you find them?
No, I tried to get my backpack this time, but I think it was the one. Ah, I feel something in there. I think I found them.
Right, yeah.
They feel just like this, which means that they are in here.
And you said they weren't, so look at that. Good
Well,
job.
I didn't look on all sides.
Oh, okay.
I found them on the, the back.
Oh, the back. Got it. Good job, good job. Alright, homies, well, we never got picked up, so I don't have any car footage. Shout out to my lovely wife. I'm so sorry for the day she's had. She misplaced another phone, and it's just very frustrating to lose things and to do that, and they're just things, so ultimately no big deal as long as she's safe and sound. That's all I was worried about. So honey, if you're watching this, I'm glad you're okay, and I'm sorry that happened, but everything's alright, and there's other phones and there's other things in the world, so as long as you are safe and the car is fine and you're safe to get home, I'm happy, and I love you so much. So just remember, guys, little things like that don't really matter. I know now we save so many things on our phones, memos and pictures and bookmarks and different, and everything. I mean, we put everything on them, but it just is a reminder that they might break, you might lose them, they might get stolen. I mean, tons of things happen all the time with smart devices, especially small ones that are pocket size and anyone can just grab a hold of anytime. So just remember, write down things that are important, print out pictures that are important, save them on a backup hard drive or something if you can. Try to take the time to do that. Oh, a toy?
If it's okay with you,
Okay. Good boy.
and I'll open it at the table so it's not so messy.
So yeah, guys, we're just having an afternoon at home. The snow is still coming down, so if it stops in the next hour or so, I'll send Aiden out to finish shoveling. But right now, I'm gonna give this dog some attention and eat. I'm wearing my AirPro shirt, so shout out to airpropork.com. Go check them out, you guys. Actually, a good friend of mine, Jonathan Stark, he's heading to the Winter X Games pretty soon, and he'll also be repping AirPro. So watch him on the adaptive bike, motocross, or however you're supposed to say it. I don't know, snow bike. I don't know. I don't even know what I'm talking about. Let's continue with the day. I don't even know why I put this weird hat on. Ooh. Alright, guys. Well, pretty much I'm just going to wrap up the video by telling you what I do with the rest of my day. So then I usually try to vlog in the afternoon, skate or WCMX or whatever we're gonna be doing that day. I try to do that, and then I start editing. My wife gets home, we get ready to have dinner, and then a couple days a week we go to karate. But other than that, we just get some things done as a family. Wrap up Aiden's schoolwork. Sometimes we do that in the evening, all together, the three of us. So, or we finish what he started earlier in the day, because he does do something school related every day. It's just not curriculum based. So that's how unschooling works. Seems like the more snow that comes outside, the worse my leg is hurting. So I'm just trying to stay sane and deal with that, because chronic pain will literally drive you crazy. Like, if you don't have chronic pain, I'm not talking a backache or a knee ache, I'm talking chronic pain, like especially pain that can do whatever it wants whenever it wants, because like nerve damage is bad in that way. It can just trigger, like it can trigger any type of pain at any time, even if you're not doing anything. So it's just kind of frustrating because you don't know what to expect and you don't know how to prevent those pains from happening, So all I can do is stay seated, don't put more pressure on my leg, because that just causes me to fall. I had a couple trips last week where I did end up hands on the ground, which I don't like that to happen. Tripping over a cat or over something and almost falling on your face, but catching yourself with your hands is really scary. You could break a wrist, a finger, an arm, a leg. I mean, there's so many other things that I could have happen. So I'm thankful for my SeanCo Custom Wheelchair with my AirPro 4 kit. I'm very lucky that I can ride a chair that's custom made to fit me, and this makes maneuvering a whole lot easier. So that's my day of blah blah blah. Sorry we didn't end up at the Owners Club doing anything fun, but you know, guys, it happens. What are you gonna do? The snow's crazy, like I said. Thank you guys so much for watching. Oh, I guess I forgot to end my day. I said we'd kind of do stuff, and then around 9 o'clock we all get to bed. So that's the end of the day. That was probably really loud for you headphone users. I'm sorry. So yeah, guys, give it a thumbs up if you enjoyed. Don't forget to subscribe if you're new. Appreciate you guys watching every single day. Don't forget, I upload daily unless I have a technical error. And remember what I say, guys. Stay positive. Keep rolling. Remember that I love you. And I'll see you guys tomorrow. Peace.